Kinagalangbo, kabibangbo, wugabo, migaybo, torangabang mon. Murogay nyadi ni mali radri mujigangbo, yanibo, daindo. Nyati ni marbo, mujigango, nurumbandigo ni yurdo. Niyani gingunya main adaranya ninya garay maroda, niyani gingunya main rujidareja, wagani bermirgo, nina nurumbango. Kombana nini daray nayara, niyani nilgi malgiri, buya nurumbango, gila yara nini giri, main galangbo nurumbango. Yini mala main galango, yanji main galanjo, yan malgiri ninogi. Maragalaja, wala main galang. Yini mala yambo wan murunduray bo turay, yang jakaray bilagalango, yani galango, bilagalango, nani giri ninogi. Ina galangbo, kabibangbo, yundu moko niman, dirmadilanya bado rajija dagunja, dirmadilanya bado radri, mandango. Ladies and gentlemen, young men, young women, distinguished guests, first I pay my respects to our Radri elders, both past and present. I acknowledge and pay respects to elders and members of the nations here today. Our people cared for this land for a long time. Our people have lived on and danced for a long time on this land. You must respect and honour all people and all part of country. Give honour, be respectful, be polite and patient with all, and the people will respect you. Hold fast to each other, empower the people, look after the land and rivers, then the land and rivers will look after you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Newman. I'm proud to be on a Radri land. I'm proud to be a Radri. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Training Services New South Wales, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 Western New South Wales Training Awards. Unfortunately, COVID-19 means we're not able to celebrate this day together in person. However, it's terrific that we are able to conduct this ceremony online. To begin, I'd like to acknowledge that wherever we are, we're meeting on Aboriginal land. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. I extend my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and a warm welcome to all Aboriginal people with us today. At the start of this celebration, I'd just like to acknowledge the amazing impact that COVID-19 has had on all of us. Coming hard on the heels of a tough summer with major bushfires, COVID-19 has changed the way in which we work and learn. Whether you're an apprentice, a trainee, a student, an employer, a training provider or a school, it has completely changed our way of operating, and it's going to change us as we go forward. Our training awards have been a part of that. For Training Services New South Wales, we got a record number of applications this year, which is just terrific. So many people recognising their achievement or celebrating their achievement with us. And I'm really proud that we, in conjunction with our colleagues, have worked really hard to do this in a different way. We're online. We're not having the usual celebration that we have, where we're able to bring our family and friends together to recognise our achievement. We're now doing that online. For you who are being recognised today, I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you on your achievement, on being selected through that really large number of people who have applied, but also for putting forward yourself, for telling us about yourself, about those things that you have done that have made you different and how vocational education and training is really transforming your life. I want to commend you on your effort. I want to commend you on going through the online process. A challenge for some, but the results are terrific. I want to thank your family, your friends for supporting you, your education and training providers. I want to thank everyone who supported you. I want to thank our team from Training Services New South Wales as well for leading us through this process. This is the 65th year that we've been celebrating the Training Awards, a major milestone. And it's a great thing because it is a celebration of all things that are good about vocational education and training. It is a celebration of the hard work of the training providers, the teachers and trainers, and the industries that provide those employment and training opportunities. So thank you very much, congratulations, and let this be the start of something big.
Hello, and welcome to a very different Western New South Wales Training Awards for 2020. This is a very new world that we're living in right now, but we didn't want to take away from the accolades and the amazing presentation that we normally would run to acknowledge all of you as the Western New South Wales Training Awards finalists. Well, the format of the presentation isn't the red carpet gala event celebration that we would normally put together to present the amazing finalists and announce the winners. Rest assured, the acknowledgement and recognition of the finalists has not been diminished. The committee would like to congratulate all 28 finalists from all corners of our vast region and in all categories. As a committee, we could not be more proud of your commitment to your education journey, and as always, we recognise and celebrate with you as the best of the best in vocational training. Personally, you should be very proud of your achievements in reaching the finals in the Training Awards. Completing a vocational education and training program is the beginning of amazing things that will come your way, will open doors to the future, and you should recognise the effort that you have put in to reap the rewards. It is a truly magnificent effort. Take time to thank your family, workplaces, trainers, teachers, and all key people who helped you through the journey. They too are part of this celebration of success. Thank you and good luck.
G'day, I'm Phil Donato, member for Orange, and welcome to the 2020 Western New South Wales Training Awards. Hope you have a great night. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner of the 2020 New South Wales Training Awards, Western New South Wales Region, Vet in School Student of the Year goes to...
I chose hospitality at James Sheehan because I wanted to pursue a career in being a chef after I finished high school. So I thought it would be a really good stepping stone for when I start TAFE next year. And I thought, because I would be completing units and be receiving a certificate, so I thought it'd be really good and help me be able to find a job because I already have prior knowledge that someone else that's just starting off an apprenticeship might not have. So I thought it would be really beneficial for me. Probably my hospitality teacher, Miss Sherma. She's definitely made a great impact on me and our whole class at school. We really love her. She's very thorough. She always teaches us tips and tricks, and she has a lot of experience and knowledge, so she's very helpful in teaching us things, and we all can relate to her, so she's very good. And probably my dad, my stepmom, they always encourage me to do whatever I want and are always there for me and telling me that I can achieve anything I want to, so I'm very grateful for them always helping me with anything that I want to do. It's very special to me. I was very proud of myself when I achieved this. I always strive to do bigger and better things and put myself out there and try different things. So it was nice to be able to be acknowledged that I am trying very hard and that I can be recognised that this is something that I want to do, and I'm showing people that I am very capable of doing it. So yeah, it was very special to me. I felt very proud of myself that I could achieve something like this.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner of the 2020 New South Wales Training Awards, Western New South Wales Region, School-Based Apprentice, Trainee, Student of the Year goes to...
So I chose a vet course in education support because I have a passion for working with and helping children. But also one of the main factors was the opportunity to gain a qualification before leaving school. From choosing this vet course, I have been able to gain experience in the workplace and a qualification all at the same time. I'd like to thank the staff at West Wyong High School, particularly Mr Bishop, our Deputy Principal, for introducing me to the course and encouraging me to take the opportunity. Also, Ricky Bishop, our support staff, she supported me when I told her that I wanted to complete the TAFE course in 12 months rather than 2 years. She helped me achieve my goal. I'd like to thank Miss Forster for communicating and coordinating between everyone and myself. I'd like to thank the West Island Public School for allowing me to complete my work placement days in such a welcoming environment. And I'd also like to thank Rita Hermanson, my TAFE teacher, for believing and trusting in me to complete the TAFE work in 12 months. If Rita didn't allow me to work ahead of schedule, I wouldn't be receiving the benefits that I am today. To even be a finalist of this award is a huge achievement for me. It is a trophy of the hard work and dedication that I did put towards this course. The award recognises the hard work and commitment towards a vet course, and to be a winner of that, I'd be very honoured and be very special.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner of the 2020 New South Wales Training Awards, Western New South Wales Region, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Student of the Year goes to...
So the Diploma in Children's Services through O10, and I undertook it because I have been mobile teaching for approximately 10 years. I'm early childhood and primary qualified, but haven't had a lot of time doing 1,000 kilometres a week and long hours and long days to do any professional development as a teacher. So I came back to my role last year in February after caring for my mother, who was terminally ill, and decided that it was time to do some investigation and research into our industry to see what had changed and whether mobile teaching was still on the fringe, if anyone had an understanding of the dynamics of mobile teaching in the early childhood industry. So I undertook the course for that reason. Undertook it in a really fast pace with an incredible mentor and teacher, Anna. Probably a multitude of people. So I am a person who has a faith in Jesus. So he is always the one that walks and talks me through my days. My mum was a huge sounding board. She was a qualified early childhood teacher. And so when I first came out to Brewarrina in 2010 to bring my passion and my qualifications out here, she was my sounding board. So many elders, co-workers, my aunties and my pops out here who have walked and talked to me on country, and just given me an understanding of who I am as an Aboriginal woman and as a teacher. So Anna is the most recent person who's supported and mentored me, and she's been wonderful. But I just have so many people. My dad and my uncle, who are incredibly brave in their family to acknowledge who we are as a people, and my uncle Rob, who started looking into our history. He is a major part of who I am as a person and where I came out and stayed on country and connected and am continuing to live and teach here. Well, I'm a really, really introverted and really private person, so it definitely has been challenging to receive any kind of accolade, and with that has been quite a lot of media coverage. So I'd say it's pretty amazing to be strengthened and have to grow in ways as an individual and as a teacher that you didn't realise you still needed to work upon within my own life. So having to speak in radio interviews, having to do an interview like this is is pretty exciting and pretty challenging, and it's definitely been interesting for my community because pretty well 4 days of the week I'm gone from Brewarrina and then going to isolated communities. So the community itself has been really excited to see me honoured. They themselves, my elders and my aunties and my pops here, they do honour me, my families, my mums, the children. But seeing me being honoured with these awards is just incredible for them. It's just given them an energy in the midst of the isolation of COVID that has surprised me and excited me.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner of the 2020 New South Wales Training Awards, Western New South Wales Region Vocational Student of the Year goes to...
I took the wool classing certification, and what made me take it, well, I grew up in the city, and I worked in a completely different career field, but came travelling to Australia on a sabbatical, and I was keen to do some short-term work in rural Australia whilst I was here. But I ended up actually finding my niche within the wool industry. So I decided to try and stay, and after having experienced country life and what the wool industry has to offer, I gained a complete love of the lifestyle, the people, and of course the wool itself. And I chose my training course in wool classing as a natural progression within the shearing shed. I would like to thank everybody who's supported me throughout my training along the way and helped me to progress to where I am. In particular, Phil Skews, a shearing contractor who's been my mentor for the past 10 years since I've been here, who I still work for to this day, and it's because of Phil and his family that I am where I am today. Also my partner Ryan, who's been my main support throughout the training, and Pauline Smith, my TAFE trainer, who went above and beyond to provide me with the necessary skills to complete this training course. And of course all the wool growers I've worked for, friends, family and colleagues who've helped along the way. The training for me was quite a challenge. I had to continue working full-time whilst completing the training, which was a big hurdle to overcome, often being out in rural areas without phone signal and working very long hours physically. In addition, I was limited with the amount of times I could actually physically attend a TAFE campus for the training due to the location of my work being so far away. So it would make me incredibly proud to receive an award which shows just how much you can achieve when you put your mind to it. Since completing the training, I've been lucky enough to get involved in some of the sports shear competition events, judging the wool handlers as they compete, and which has enabled me to give back a bit to the industry and help encourage more inexperienced wool handlers to get involved. I've also applied to complete my training and assessment qualification so that I can help train wool handlers within the working environment, and possibly even maybe train for TAFE one day in the future.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner of the 2020 New South Wales Training Awards, Western New South Wales Region, Trainee of the Year goes to...
So I undertook the Certificate 3 in surface extraction. So coal mining, my area was. I think the main reason I chose VET was just the remote location as to where I live. Where we are, we're about 2 hours from Dubbo, so it's about 3/4 of an hour from Mudgee, so there's not a great deal sort of out where I live. So yeah, VET was really a really good option for me. All their training was on site, so it was made my life really easy. I just turned up to work as a regular day, and yeah, all their training was done on site, so it made my life certainly a lot easier. And yeah, we had all their trainers come to site at Moolarben, so both skill set and Train 365, as well as the Moolarben trainers, which are obviously on site every day. So yeah, it just made life really easier. Certainly, I'd probably start off with my trainers. So there's sort of three groups of trainers that sort of got me to where I was. So the main ones is, I think, a skill set. So they're the ones that have actually nominated me for this. They did a really good job in training. A lot of it was all on site too, as I said, which was really good. Train 365, so Troy comes over there to Moolarben and trains with us on site. His training was really good, so we did nearly 2 weeks in the classroom with him, just short of 2 weeks I think it was, and that a lot of theory work, so you're certainly equipped with everything you need before you go and do any practical work. And then thirdly, I'd like to thank in my trainers would be the Moolarben trainers. So we have 2 trainers that are on site every day, and yeah, they do a really good job in just sort of, I guess you'd say, finishing you off. So they sort of between skill set and Train 365, they sort of do a lot of the theory-based work and get you ready, and then the Moolarben trainers sort of really get you familiar with the on-site regulations and what happens on site. So yeah, with the 3 of those together, yeah, they sort of got me to where I was. Also, I'd like to thank you guys, so the training services, the New South Wales Training Services. I think it's really important to highlight, people both like myself and as I mentioned before, the trainers that are behind us. I think they often get overlooked. So especially out where we are, you know, our company does spend a lot on training. So I think it's really important, just to highlight them as well as the award winners. I'd also like to thank my family and my friends as well, both my work colleagues and just my family, my direct family. So they've been really supportive throughout the whole journey, which has been really good. It's made it really enjoyable. This award means a great deal to me. So it was, I was quite shocked to be nominated in the first place. But it means a great deal, more than I could even put into words, really. I've been thinking about this the last couple of weeks, and it really means a lot. I think too, if I were to win this award, or even as far as I've got now, I think it's a testament to everyone that's helped me get here, whether it be my family, work colleagues, and also people like who I have in the RFS and on the Show Society, because they've certainly moulded me into the person I am. And I think if I were to win this award, it'd be something for everyone who's got me here, especially after the last bushfire season. All our RFS crews, we faced a really tough season and some things I'll never forget. So it's a real testament to them guys as well, and shine a bit of light on the good work that they do.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner of the 2020 New South Wales Training Awards, Western New South Wales Region, Apprentice of the Year goes to...
So I chose a vet course in engineering and toolmaking. It was right up my alley. I love problem solving, creative thinking, and attention to detail. The industry has always appealed to me throughout school. I've been involved in many skill courses and TAFE programs throughout my years and cemented my interest in toolmaking and engineering. As I progressed through my training, I wanted to develop a wider range of skills. So in July 2019, I commenced additional study at university towards a Bachelor of Engineering of Robotics and Mechatronics at Western Sydney University. So I'd like to thank my employer skill set. They've offered ongoing support throughout my entire apprenticeship. Also, I'd like to thank my host employer, Torrest Australia. They have a highly skilled workforce, a well-structured apprenticeship program which tailored their training or apprenticeships towards the individual strengths and interests. I've also been fortunate enough to have offered a full-time position in the optronics team at Ryderman. Also, I'd like to thank TAFE New South Wales. They gave thorough learning of my fundamental skills. They've also given me mentors which provide me a depth of understanding of the industry. Also, I thank my friends and family. Without their support and encouragement of those around me, when I felt comfortable and confident with the career choices I've developed. And I'd also like Training New South Wales for this opportunity to recognise the achievements of apprentices and trainees across the state. Awards like this shine the value on the vet career path and encourage school leavers and others to pursue vet courses. So this award means to me that vet is an ideal career pathway and I've been recognised for it. I want to show that vet is a pathway for high school students and mature age students as well. I also want to remove that stigma that you can only choose one path or the other, university or a trade. You can do both, and I'd like to share my story of doing both with the wider community. So I believe this training award has provided me a platform to connect with the wider community, and I feel honoured to have been given the opportunity to speak to those maybe considering a better career pathway.
On behalf of Training Services New South Wales, I'd like to express my sincere thanks to the registered training organisations, the businesses and the other partners who have worked so closely with us over recent months to make this Training Awards celebration a success. Your effort is so significant on top of everything else that you do in making this a triumphant event. Thank you very much. We look forward to your ongoing support. To all our finalists today, congratulations on your achievement and my best wishes for the future.